In a move that shocked the world, Russian President Vladimir Putin and former US President Donald Trump have agreed to a partial ceasefire in war-torn Ukraine. The surprise agreement came after a phone call between the two leaders. This truce marks a potential turning point in the conflict which has raged for over 2 years. The eyes of the world are now on this fragile agreement, hoping it might pave a path towards peace. The ceasefire focuses on halting attacks on Ukraine's energy infrastructure. This critical infrastructure has been repeatedly targeted throughout the conflict, causing widespread suffering for Ukrainian civilians. The agreement aims to provide some relief from these devastating attacks. It's a glimmer of hope in a long and brutal conflict. This truce comes as a surprise to many international observers. Trump, since his return to the political stage, has significantly softened his stance on Russia. He has even gone so far as to cut military aid to Ukraine. This shift in policy has raised eyebrows in Washington and beyond. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has agreed to the ceasefire, but his agreement comes with conditions. Zelensky, understandably wary of Russian promises, insists on rigorous verification of Russia's compliance. He has expressed deep skepticism about Putin's true intentions. Zelensky's hesitation is understandable. Russia has violated previous agreements and trust is in short supply. The international community also remains cautious, waiting to see if Putin will genuinely honor the agreement. The ceasefire has also sparked debate within the United States. Some see it as a pragmatic step towards peace, while others view it as a dangerous concession to Putin. The political fallout of this agreement remains to be seen. Just hours after the ceasefire announcement, a Russian bombing raid struck an energy plant in Slovyansk, Ukraine. This attack, a blatant violation of the agreement, left 100,000 residents without power. It underscored the fragility of the truce and fueled doubts about Russia's commitment to peace. Despite this violation, both Putin and Trump have agreed to move forward with talks. They aim to solidify the terms of the ceasefire and hopefully expand it into a full cessation of hostilities. All eyes now turn to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, where representatives from Russia, Ukraine, and the United States will meet on Sunday. The stakes are incredibly high. The outcome of these talks could determine the fate of millions of Ukrainians caught in the crossfire. The world watches and waits, hoping for a breakthrough, praying for peace. This ceasefire, however fragile, offers a glimmer of hope in a very dark time. It is a chance, however slim, to end the bloodshed and suffering. The path ahead is uncertain, but the pursuit of peace must continue.